Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Luis, coming to you from this old vape shop. Hope everybody's doing well. How you guys like my headphones, my new microphone? Well, it's not my new microphone. It's my old microphone that I use at home all the time when I do record songs and stuff and whatnot. But I decided to bring it in simply because I think the quality sounds a million times better. So you can't beat that. Couple things I wanted to go over. If you guys haven't noticed, we've been pushing the Snapchat thing here pretty hard over the last couple weeks. As you guys come in, we have the Snapchat code right there on the counter. We also have it pinned to the top of our page. We want you guys to follow that. Make sure and be a Snapchat follower. You get to see goofy videos from myself or Max or Kayla on Fridays and Saturdays. But yeah, so what we do with the Snapchat is we showcase one bottle of juice, a 60 ml bottle for $20 every day here during the summertime. So we really want to push these brands. We want you guys to try them all out, and it's a good price to do it. So pay attention to the Snapchat so you can get those codes and or deals, and you'll need to definitely have the Snapchat. And when you come in, say, hey, I need that Snapchat deal, and you got to know what it is too. So it's kind of a little give and take a little bit there. Let us send you videos, and you guys come in and get a good deal. Another thing I want to start doing, and obviously I talked about a little bit here, I got this microphone in here because the quality sounds a lot better, is I want to do videos where I interview people, talk to people. Now, if you're a customer that wants to kind of tell your story about vape and how you got into it and what it's done for you, I definitely would love to highlight you, I mean, I love seeing my customers give up the stinkies and, let people hear their story about how they got into vaping and how it's kind of changed their life. So the other thing I'm going to start out with, probably my first video, is I'm going to be interviewing Matt Berger from Butt Out ecigs here in Central Phoenix and Mill Avenue. He has a shop there too. Matt's a really cool dude. I love Matt. He's always been a constant friend and encourager in this industry and this business for me. So it's only fitting that I pick him first to come and do this video. Matt is the shop that I started vaping at Butt Out on 7th Street, Virginia. I happened to walk into a liquor store next door to pick up a disposable e-cig and saw an e-cig store next door. I went in. I think it was like the second day open or whatever, and he showed me all about it. And at the time, I didn't have the $60 to get my Ego pen and iClear 16 and a 10 ml bottle of juice, but I went back yesterday and I started the next day and I started vaping, and it's all history since then. So definitely, hopefully I'll have that video up here next week by Wednesday, and you guys can kind of hear us bullshit and banter back and forth together. We laugh. We have a good time when we do hang out. We laugh at each other on Facebook constantly because we're always talking. We're always in contact. So it only seems right to have him be the first person I videotape. I'd also be interested in videoing and talking with other people from other shops, other owners, I mean, just so you guys get to know them. And I have no problem promoting or sharing airtime or airspace with these guys. I mean, they've all become my friends, and I love every single one of them. So they've all become very, very close. We can kind of talk to each other in regards to the industry, what's going on, what's right, what's wrong, who's doing good, who's not doing good. So yeah, it's kind of cool, man. It'll kind of give you an insight into the vape culture here in Arizona from a shop owner's perspective. The last thing I want to announce, and you guys will want to pay attention to this, is wine, cheese, and vape. You heard that right, wine, cheese, and vape. So looking at my customer base, all my customers are older. They got jobs and families and shit. So I figured, you know what, let's do something for them. We've done the cloud competitions. We've done the trick competitions before. But generally, those guys are not the guys that shop at my shop. Doesn't mean they don't regularly, sometimes, some of them. But the majority of them, my customers are older, and that's not bad. I kind of like it. I mean, the shop's name kind of lends itself to it. This old vape shop, we're older people. We're all grown up. I mean, I'm almost 40. Hell, October, I'll be 40 years old. So recently, I had stopped drinking beer. I have had a few here and there since then, but I stopped drinking beer, and then I didn't drink beer for a while. I lost like 46 pounds. But then I started drinking wine a little bit, and I realized, damn, wine is delicious. And you know what's good with wine? Big Willie's vanilla custard. Big Willie's just pops like crazy when you're drinking a really nice dry wine. So I figured, why not? Hey, let's put something together. Let's get some wine, let's get some cheese, let's get some vape, and let's get crazy, It is going to be a 21 and older event, so if you're 18 to 21, this event is not open to you, and you will definitely be ID'd before you kind of chill and hang out. So just to give you guys a heads up. So they'll expect that to come here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, simply because next week I'm taking off to go camping for a little while before our exchange student goes back to Holland. We kind of want to show her what it's like to camp up on the rim, so we're going to head up there next week after Memorial Day so we can miss all the traffic. But shortly after that, we'll come back full tilt, and we will be promoting the Wine, Cheese, and Vape event. So it will be an RSVP event. So if you can't make it, do not say you're going to make it. If you can make it, please follow through and come through, because we're going to put a lot of stuff together. It's going to be a fun night. We're going to have a good time, and we're all just going to chill, hang out, and relax. So those are the updates. So the updates are Snapchat, Matt Berger butt out video, and then Wine, Cheese, and Vape. All right, guys, my name's Luis Bermudez. I will talk to you guys later, and we'll see you next time at This Old Vape Shop.